Uh-huh.
Welcome back, everybody. Why did I kind of like moaned it?
Welcome back, everybody.
The reason why I moaned is because we're back with another juicy Pop the Top beer review
certainly.
that you guys love so much.
A little
Today,
top.
it's my turn. I picked the beer. I was gonna say a little something, but I'm not. I'm gonna wait. You ready?
Sure.
Let's just hop right up into it.
Let's go. Oh, okay.
Oh my god, the magical bag of.
Okay.
We both really sucked at that. Alright.
I thought I did pretty good. I'm like,
Footsie's not at the table. He's trying to sweeten the deal. That's what we have today. There you go. A little something.
Eric.
Warm it up.
Warm it up.
Awesome. Alright, handsome.
Ready?
Yeah.
I don't even know what this is.
Right.
I don't think.
Me neither.
You're like,
saw
I
these
got it.
at one of the local stores, not the one that we usually go to. That's like the big corporation thing. This was just one of the side stores that was open late on Sunday, and
Sure. Okay.
yeah, decided I'd pick them up for today's video.
Good enough.
Little backstory: the guy was telling me actually about this beer before we get started. It's actually it's kind of a local thing, not from here, but like Atlantic Canada, like maritime-y kind of.
Okay.
It's from PEI.
Prince Edward.
Prince Edward himself.
Prince Edward and his island.
Yeah, Prince Edward and
his
he's
island
on-
of misfit
he's
toys.
on the island.
Right.
It's actually the first canned craft beer ever in the Atlantic Canada.
Really?
Yeah.
Other companies don't can their craft beer here?
Oh, they do, but this was the very first one.
Oh, really? I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Like, this is the very first
Really?
canned craft.
Inspired by island shores and sunny skies, this classic lager has a crisp maltiness and subtle hoppy finish. Grab a chair and relax, no matter where you are. You're on island time. Okay, I'm kind of horny. For
Yeah,
it
it's
now.
kind of good. It's
Okay,
kinda
let's
dope,
just
isn't
get
it?
into it. I guess.
I was like perusing the can and like
Alright,
doing
let's-
some research on it.
Yeah, let's get into this a little bit. I'm kind of.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's a little hard to get in there.
Doesn't want you in. Makes you want to work for it.
Make me work for it.
Beach Chair Lager. It's a 4.5%.
It does. It says Prince Edward Island Brewing Company.
Yeah, it's straight from.
I definitely just poured some of that out. I was trying to look. It was like, psst.
Some for him and some for his homies.
All right. Let me just get a sip so I can get my kids off this.
You wanna
Here.
sniff it first?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
It smells like a craft beer.
But it smells pretty solid.
Yeah.
Like it's not like it doesn't smell like it's gonna choke me out or nothing. All right, yeah. Get a little
Beach Chair.
get a little taste.
4.5%.
It's got a little undertone to it. It's got a little
taste to it.
fascism.
First sip though,
96
not bad.
Kensington Road, Charlottetown.
If you guys want to go
Check us out.
raid the PEI Brewing Company for all their beach chairs,
Do you think they like sell it there too?
I doubt it.
Maybe. Well,
Some
it's
places
got
around
the
here
address right on that thing.
Some places here do. Like some of their breweries sell it there.
Yeah.
They have like a little store attached to it. You walk in, like buy their merch and shit.
Did you see the new Nine Lock store?
The big one. Yeah.
I was driving by there just out for a drive the other day.
The other day, I was like,
And it used to be attached to like the Micmac Tavern and shit, like where that is. I was just driving by, I just like looked, I was like,
yeah.
and it's like
It's
a
a
whole
huge-
huge building now.
It's like big black building and like glass and shit. Super cool looking.
Dude, super cool. I had no idea. Wow. They must make some good ass money selling that good beer. Lawn chair. Beach chair.
Lawn chair.
Whatever you want
The
to call me.
Nine Logs version. Lawn chair.
Whatever you want to call me.
If you take that 9 Logs, That is an endorsement for us.
This is written in stone right now, I think.
We've come up with that idea, okay?
This
No,
video
probably
is,
not, but
this video has the date on it, it's
Yeah.
timestamped.
this is
you know?
proof that if you take lawn chair, you owe us a certain percent, whatever.
Royalties.
We'll talk about it.
We'll work that out.
Get in touch.
It's really not bad.
It's pretty alright.
Short can.
It's the first time I've ever seen this.
Yeah, I have never seen this beer.
But like I said, I was doing like some research online, and apparently it's like way like Ontario and shit. They have it like everywhere.
Damn.
You would think that we would have it too, though. This is the first time I've ever seen this, and there was only one case left when I bought it.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think they only like merchandised one case? Because they're like, it doesn't really sell.
I asked them, and they said it sells it all the fucking time.
Oh shit, buddy.
And there's another one that they sell as well. That's like they apparently can't keep it in stock. Like it just
what it is?
they get it and just no. I guess this is the first time I've ever even heard of.
I've
This
never heard of this, seen this, anything. No idea.
PI Brewing Company. What's up?
Interesting, right? Like that's kind of cool. I think. Pretty neat.
Yeah.
Does it have our warnings on it?
The barley wheat beer. It does not have warnings on it.
There's no warnings on it, so I guess do what you may with this beverage. Do craft beers though?
I don't think so.
Not as much.
Yeah, like it really depends.
Yeah.
But
I feel like the very consumable beers, like the user-friendly beers, have it all over the place. If you're not beer connoisseurs like your men's, like your boys with their brews.
Brews and boys.
It's
What are you thinking?
definitely leaving me a little flavor at like the back of my mouth. But I wouldn't say it's a bad thing.
Because that's what I asked the lady at the place too. I was like, "What kind of beer is this like comparable to?" Right? Like, is this something that like? Because I was like, "Have you ever had it?" She goes, "Yeah, I've had it a few times." I'm like, "So is this something that's like gonna like punch me in the fucking throat, or like, like where like, what kind of field am I playing with this, right?" And she said, it's kind of close to like a Bud Light, like a Budweiser, Bud Light kind of thing. Maybe like a Molson, like in that area. I'm like, okay. So I put together that it was like kind of like a Budweiser, but with a little bit of like a little bit of a.
I can relate to
A
that. I guess I hear you.
Mm.
I get where you're coming from when you say that.
Yeah. And it seems to be exactly what she said, in my opinion. Like it's pretty close. I mean,
fine.
there's a little bit more of like a.
It does have that little crafty taste to it, though. That is what it is, I think, too.
Yeah.
We've said this before.
There's something in craft beer that's just like crafty.
It gives you like a little aftertaste or like a little something that lingers, hangs on a little.
If you guys know what the crafty taste is in craft beer,
You know what the fuck that means.
let us know in the comments down below. Or don't. And
Or don't.
continue to not know.
And we'll never know, and we'll keep asking until someone tells us, probably.
Yeah.
So
Maybe it's just because, I think I said this before when we were talking about it, I was like, maybe it's because it's like canned for less time.
Yes. I
Like
think you
maybe
could say
this is
that.
what beers taste like. And we've said this
Yes,
before.
that is exactly what you've said
Maybe
before,
this is what beer actually tastes like.
But we're used to drinking like 7-year-old beer.
Yeah, not literally, but
It's like fermenting.
yeah,
It's like
it's just been sitting around for like months.
aging.
Yeah.
Aged beer. Well,
Aged like a fine wine.
could you imagine if you found like an old beer? Like back when every beer used to come, like a big brand, but an old
Like,
packaged
in like a
beer.
tin can almost.
No, it used like I've seen pictures of like my grandfather drinking like short bottles with like short little necks, drinking beer like that, like a Budweiser.
They still not now for
No,
those,
but
they still
you
have
know what I'm
those
saying?
for craft beers.
Yeah, like if you were to find like a well preserved bottle of like old beer, I wonder if it would be good. To
I
drink.
don't think you can, because I think there's like a certain, because I've seen
It'd
like
probably be like straight poison.
yeah, I think there's like a process that it goes through if it's like sat for too long.
Yeah, I'm smart enough for this,
Yeah. But like a wine, you can fucking age wine for
because
like a
wine
while.
bottles are like kind of like constructed for that shit, aren't they? Like they're meant to like hold like some pressure and whatever the fuck.
Yeah. You know why wine bottles have that little like dent in the bottom of it, like
I have heard, but I don't recall. So
like pouring.
yeah, because you like hold it and you're like,
Yeah.
yeah.
You see people do that in like fancy places, like champagne bottles and shit. They pour it over their arm, and they're just holding it like at the very bottom.
They got like their thumb in it.
Yeah.
They're like,
And they go, "Is that enough? Is that enough, madame?" Yeah. I'm like, no. I'm like,
You're like-
you can take the glass, and I'll take that.
yeah, you may as well just leave the bottle, homeboy.
Yeah.
Anyway, a
Crazy.
lawn chair.
Yeah. Like,
Anywhere.
I'm like, unlocks. Looking at you. Not a sponsor, but you know, if you take that, then you very well would have to be, I guess. Beach share. Thanks, PEI.
Yeah. Thanks, Prince
I wonder if
Edward
the-
and
I
his
wonder if-
boys.
People are drinking this at Cavi.
That like
Cavi
just
Festival.
happened. Yeah.
Bunch of my friends went.
Yeah, I know a couple people that went.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it, dude. It would be cool and like fun, but like I don't know if it would be fun to be in like the blazing sun for 3 days.
Yeah.
And
A
then
bunch of my buddies have like mega sunburns now.
well, that,
Because
but
of
like even just like fucking like heat stroke and like being like worn out because you're like sleeping in a campground ish, or you go to a hotel if you're a rich fucker.
Yeah.
So you're sleeping in like a tent, and then you get up, start drinking, go bake in the sun all fucking day.
Yeah.
Stay up all like hours of the night, and then go to sleep and do it for 3 days. I'm like, fuck.
And you're definitely not like you're getting up and you're drinking and like fucking eating throughout the day or whatever, and then you're going getting fucked probably
getting
loaded.
railed, and because
And then you're not gonna go back and immediately go to like bed. You're trying to go back, have like a little fire, hang around with your buddies, have a couple more drinks, and then you're like fucking hammered.
obviously you can't bring drinks in. Obviously, so like you
Yeah, you
can
gotta,
like
like,
have
buy
some
them.
pre-drinks, get a little slammy. But yeah, I've been told like beers are like $9 some dollars, and like coolers and seltzers are like $11. Like I'm like fucking Christ. Like,
I'm not gonna name names, but one of my friends, they took water balloons filled with vodka.
water balloons.
Yeah, like little
Yeah.
or like little like balloons. Put vodka in them, and then like took them.
And
Yeah.
just like put them under their shirt or something.
Yeah.
Like, how did
It was
they-
a woman, so she put it in her bra.
put them in her bosom.
Yeah, and she just would like just put a little hole in it and fucking squeeze it in like a pop ball or something. Yeah, smart as hell.
Okay. I see
Smart
where
as
this
hell.
is going. I see how
Big
this is going.
intelligence.
Big brain moves.
Yeah. Anyway, PEI. Hope Cavi was fun, everybody. Beach share. Hope you were there.
Hold the fucking phone, partner.
that was
Hold the fucking phone.
that was unintentional too. But then I looked and you were like,
All right, you ready to just fucking dairy
Think
bury
so?
these hoes?
yeah, okay.
Ready? All right,
Beach share.
let's go ahead. Ugh. Quite the mean slam on it, though. It's quite a mean slam.
But kind of fades away kind of quick.
But you were like getting it the whole time.
Yeah.
So it's still kind of on my tongue.
Yeah. It's still hanging out. But I'm not hating it like some other beers, right? Like that lingering.
Yeah, I mean, it's still there for me right now, but like, it's definitely like fading.
Should we consult the? Oh, we both just went on our phones at the same time. Should we consult the?
Yeah, let's check our list here, you know. Pull up the.
Hold up. All right.
Which we shouldn't do, and we said before we're not going
Yes.
to do it.
Sorry. Yes. No. Get rid of it.
Anywho.
Maybe a little gassy though.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I don't know how you feel about this beer. Like, okay, overall, sniff, smelled perfectly fine. It smelled like a beer. Like, that
Yeah.
was, like, great.
Yeah.
Sip, I, like, knew what I was getting into. Like,
Yeah.
you could
So it kind of helped you.
like, we're talking about, like, the crafty. It's got, like, a linger. It's got a little some.
And we also, fair disclosure, we've had a beer or two before this
Yeah.
of the light variety, so it kind of was a little bit different. But we're being unbiased. We're trying to pretend.
Yeah, because we don't want to make the list, necessarily.
No.
We don't want to, like, sneak a peek and...
Yeah, but I mean, the slammability, man, I'm like,
Yeah, the slammability kind of
Like-
ruined it.
and it left me with like a little bit of like a
My tongue feels
like
a little
foamy. You know what I'm saying?
weird. Yeah.
Like,
So
but what do we think?
I'm thinking, me personally, I'm gonna give it like. Oh, are you like?
Huh?
I thought you were like about to say something. You're like,
No, I'm just like,
okay. Yeah.
Well, first, could you have this beer as like a weekend beer? Like, is this something that you would go grab like a 12-pack of, go like fucking hang out in the sun
if
and just slam them back?
if I had to go to this certain spot, perhaps
Like
the
Gabby?
place. No, the place that you went. To
Oh
buy
yes,
it.
yes, okay, yeah.
Like the place that's open late on Sundays when our normal liquor store is not open late on Sundays.
God bless you.
So, maybe.
Yeah,
There's a couple picks probably ahead of this.
because I didn't go in to get this,
Yeah.
right? But I seen it.
You're like,
I seen it, and I was like, ask a couple questions. I was like, fuck it, whatever.
yeah.
So like yes and no.
Yeah. Yeah. Like
I
could.
wouldn't go out of my way to get
Yeah,
it,
but if
but
it was
I would.
if it was there, I'd be like, okay, fuck it, sure. It's good enough to drink, I think.
Yeah, me too.
So, all in all, everything included, Slam kind of ruined it, but not everybody's slamming at the same note.
Yeah,
So it's like,
yeah, like you drink your beer as you will. Okay.
Yeah.
We're just here to tell you if you should get it or not.
so I think, I feel like we're not very good at convincing people. When we give it like low ratings or whatever,
But we're being honest.
this is us.
Yeah.
You try it and you figure it
Yeah.
out for
All
yourself.
these beers, no matter if it's at the bottom or the top of our list right now, you should try them all. If you're into beer, if you're just getting into beer or whatever, try them all and just kind of see where you're at. Because fuck it, like I know, like I 100% know. Like I think the bottom of our list right now is Heineken. I'm pretty sure.
People love Heineken.
And some people would put Heineken at the top of their list, right? So this is our
This is the
like pick.
This is the Brews and Boys list
Yeah.
you're hearing right now.
But
If you want to
try-
hear
try
our
them
other
all.
ratings, check out our other videos.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to list them. You got to go find out.
Yeah. Go back. Go
But
back,
for
go
me
back.
personally, beach chair, everything all included. It's very cute that it's a local, first canned, whatever you said. But I think me personally, I'm gonna give it like a 4.8
Really?
probably. I was bouncing between that or 4.6, but I'll give it some love.
Okay.
I'll give it 4.8.
Well, that's funny because I also was thinking 4.8.
Really?
Yeah.
Hell yeah! No deliberating,
Yeah.
no conversation to pick
I think
a
that
number.
was the first one we've
Yeah.
ever settled on. Because as you were talking, I was like, I'll probably give it 4.8.
Fuck yeah! All right, beach
Cool.
chair.
Beach
4.8.
chair, PEI. You're doing something good.
You're something
are.
right, I guess.
Yeah. We would drink it again. 100%.
So yeah,
Um,
if you enjoy all of this, check out all of our other Pop the Top beer reviews to let you know what beer you should or should not enjoy this weekend. And make sure you check out the link in our description, find our TikTok, and all of our other regular scheduled episodes and games and whatever come out on Wednesday. These come out on Friday, as you know. And yeah, keep drinking, stay buzzing,
Yeah.
and the boys will just see you next time, I suppose.